Hi, my name is Lewis, and today I'll be covering auto layout constraints in Xcode 6. And trust me, I know how you feel. I feel your pain, but stay with me, be patient, and we'll get through this. So I have my Xcode project opened, and I'm going to preview here, so you can have a preview of other screen resolutions. And this is the 4-inch screen. We're going to add the 4.7 and 5.5. Just so we can have a better view. We're going to change this to compact for iPhones and specifically for the 3.5. All right, so we have 3.5, 4, 4.7, and 5.5. So down here we have our align, our pin, and our resolved auto layout issues. So we're going to drag a label to the center. And we're going to make this a white box. So let's delete that text. Add our width, height, and let's drag this to the center. So we want to display this box right in the center to all screen resolutions. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the pin here. We're going to add a width and a height. And we're going to add that constraint. Then we're going to hold Control and drag out. And we're going to hold Shift here and select center horizontal, center vertical. So sorry about that. I'm using a pen here, so stay with me. All right, so great. Our box is in the center. Now what we're going to do is duplicate this box, hold Alt and move upward. We're going to do the same thing with this one. So now we're going to hold Control, vertical spacing, center X, vertical spacing, center X. Great. We added constraints to all our boxes, and they all look good in all screen resolutions. But one thing that I want to cover is priority. And what is priority? So when you add two constraints to, let's just do this. Let's talk in more doing. All right, so top space. So I just added that constraint. So we have two constraints here in our, what's this? A size inspector. So top space, we have one constraint and we have another one to the center of this box, but everything moved up because these two have priorities. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on this bottom one and we're going to change that priority. And what this is going to do is this constraint, since it's going to have more priority than this one, this box is going to have that constraint to the top view. So when we change this, just watch. Boom. Perfect. Now we have a width, a height here in our 3.5, our 4, our 4.7, and our 5.5. Now I want all these boxes to be equally spaced out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this and move it upward to probably, let's say, 30. There you go. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Check it out. 30. So we have made this change already. So what we have to do is update these constraints so we don't have this ambiguity. So what's happening here is that this red box, what it means is that at runtime, this box is going to change to this position. So if we go here to resolve auto layout issues and we say update frames, As you can see, it's going to move down, but we don't want that. So we're going to go Command Z, and instead we're going to update constraints. Perfect. So that moved upward just how we want it. Great. Now we're going to do the same thing with this one. Update constraint. Cool. But we forgot to do the bottom one. There you go. So now we have to do the same with this one and have this to be less of a priority, high. There we go. And now all our boxes are equally spaced in all screen resolutions. Alright guys, well there you have it. Hopefully this gives you a better understanding on how priority works. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I'll be making more video tutorials about auto layout, so please stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.